In today's episode, we're going to talk about peak week, and I'm less than a week out, so I'm getting really excited about this again. To finally step on stage for a second time within a year, it feels amazing. It's been a while, like before the Olympia show in Alicante, it had been almost 2 years. Is that right? 2019, 2021, or 2021. Yeah, that's so crazy. But yeah, so this is going to be my second show. So let's back up a little bit and let's talk about the Olympia show. It didn't go as I wanted to, or I placed second, and I'm super happy about that. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted to win. I guess that's what we all want, right? So I spoke to my coach right after that competition, and we decided to do another one. So we looked into the next few pro qualifier shows that were coming up, and we found one in Cyprus. I was going to sign up for that one, but they apparently decided to postpone it till later this year because of Corona. So the next one happening was another show in Alicante, actually. It's called the EMPRO, EMPRO. So it's another show by Emilio. And I was like, okay, let's do it. It's even better, but because then I'll just go back to the same stage, which means that I know where the competition is happening. I know how it works with tanning and makeup and hair and what the stage looks like. So it's going to be a little bit easier this time around because I know what the day is going to look like and what it's going to look like when I get there. So that I'm really happy about. Something that has been a little bit challenging though, but it worked out really well during this, it's been 4 weeks so far. This is the 5th week between shows, was that I was traveling with a client. So I didn't really know how it's going to work out with training and nutrition, but it actually did go way better than I was expecting, I would say. I don't know, it sounds like I'm think the worst, but that's not what I meant. It was actually, I was a little bit worried before, but once I got into a routine and we got to Ibiza, it was really working out so well. The only thing that I wish I would have had was access to a gym throughout the stay, but I had 2 dumbbells which were adjustable, 2 kettlebells, and it actually worked out. I find that it was great. It's actually been great workouts, even with that minimal equipment. And sometimes less is more. Or that was maybe the wrong, but less is better, I would say, because if you don't have that much to choose between, you just stick with what you have access to, and you get into a really good routine. And that's what I felt happened during these weeks. I got into a really good workout routine, and I didn't have tons of fancy machines to choose between. So I kept it really basic, simple, and I kept the same routine throughout the weeks, which I feel really my body responded really well to that type of training. The second part was that I didn't have access to a treadmill, and I'm usually doing my cardio on an incline treadmill. So I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Okay, we're going to go for power walks, I decided. And that was so nice to get outside, actually. So I was really pumped about that fact that I was going to get outside instead of standing on a treadmill, because sometimes it gets boring, honestly. First day I tried to get out, I had a dog started barking at me, and I was like, oh my God. And I thought for a second that dog was not like that it was like free, that it was gonna run over and like bite me or something. But it was like in a cage kind of situation, not a cage, like a small cage. This was like more of an outdoor cage. Um, so luckily it didn't bite me, but I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna stay on the property because I got too scared of like walking outside of the gate. We were staying in like a big house. And so what I found instead was a hill. And I kept walking the hill up and down, and it took me 3 minutes to go up and down once. So, like, I did that up and down until I finished my like 30 minutes or 60 minutes of cardio. Sure, it was repetitive, but after the first few days, oh my God, you guys, my glutes were so sore, but it felt really good. So that was like I really enjoyed walking that hill up and down. I kind of miss it now, now when I'm in Alicante. Um, but so that worked out really well, the training and the cardio. And after a week or so, I was able to walk outside of the gate as well because I felt a little bit more confident. So I did walk down to like, so I could see the water and closer to the beach area, which was also really nice. But I still enjoyed my hill walks, so I kept doing them as well. But what I found during these weeks were with training and cardio, it's something I really preach usually, but I had kind of like forgotten, I guess. It's like KISS, KISS, keep it success simple. So keep it success simple. That's something that I really try to like remember. It's better to keep it simple and not complicate things because that's going to stress you out if you try to complicate it too much. So take it step by step, and eventually you'll get to that complicated level. And it will be easier if you do it step by step instead of like trying to jump right into the more complicated stuff. So yeah, I tried to keep it simple during these 4 weeks, and it was working really well. So I'm super happy with the progress I made, and I was also worried about the next thing, which is nutrition, the food, because I can't complain because we had a chef, and it was amazing to get all the meals cooked for you. But I was so worried in the beginning that I was not going to be able to like track my food and stay on top of my nutrition. But also there, they were both amazing, the people that were cooking for us. They helped me so much. They made sure that everything that I requested were there, and yeah, they were just like doing an amazing job. I had like smoked salmon and sweet potato for breakfast. I had some roast beef that they made themselves for lunch or dinner sometimes, and sometimes I had white fish, and they made sure to prepare everything the way that I asked them to prepare it. And yeah, everything worked out so well with the food as well. And a couple of times I did go out for dinner with my clients, but most of the times I was boring and stayed at home. But it's also because I have this goal in mind, so I have to keep pushing. And I'm really happy and proud about the progress I made during these weeks. I'm actually leaner, and that was the goal because I needed to come down a little bit in body fat in order to get those like glute ham tie-ins there, because that was one thing that they wanted more of, my glute, like a more visible glute ham tie-in, and that's where the glute and the hamstring meets. And also a little bit more like rounder shoulders, and that's both like the training that I did, but also with me coming down a little bit more in body fat percentage, they are popping even more. So I'm excited to bring this new package, or new, but you know, this improved, I was gonna say, packaged onto stage this Sunday, July 11th. Yeah, that's so nutrition, training, and cardio did go a lot better than I thought before. And I mean, I'm always gonna make the best out of the situation, but I always get a little bit worried when I don't have everything in control before. But this time I know, like, I always know that I will, like, find a way and I'll figure it out. And that's what happened this time as well. So, yeah, it's been a good, really good, actually, prep, or in between shows prep. And I'm feeling really great. So I am right now in Alicante preparing. It's Tuesday today, and the show is on Sunday. So I just got my peak week plan, and I'm excited to get some more carbs in because we did cut out my carbs a little bit more, and we got me a little bit lower than last show just to like really push the last week. So now we're going to start increasing my carbs and decreasing my cardio and see how my body responds to that, which is extremely exciting. And this time in Alicante, I actually got a place where I have a kitchen so I can cook, because I'm staying here for a week before the show. So I was like, a hotel room will not work. I need to be able to cook my food in order to know that I actually like to know what I eat. I mean, sure, I can go to a restaurant and try to make sure that I get the like everything prepared the way that I want it to be prepared. I can wait and measure it, that's not a problem, but I don't know what they do in the kitchen. And with my allergies, the celiac disease, and being like so sensitive to dairy as well, it just adds more stress to me, which is not necessary, and you never know about cross-contamination. So I just rather cook my food, the food myself right now, this close to a show. So it's been really good to be able to do that. The only like hard part is that the resort where like the apartment is it's a little bit outside of Alicante, so I have to take the cab all the time to go to the store. And I always, when I buy groceries, I tend to just like try to get everything at once. So I had like 2 bottles with like 8 liters of water and all my groceries, and I was carrying it out to try to get a taxi on a Sunday, which was an experience. And I had to call the hotel so they could send me like a cab, because it was no one waiting there because it was a Sunday. So yeah, but that's how I do things, I guess. I'm just like always challenging myself, not only with training and cardio, also with like all the things that I do in life, I guess. If you know me, you know me. So, but yeah, carbs are going up, cardio is going down. We're just like getting ready, trying to post as much as I can, and getting the mental game right. I had, I'm really working on that, to be able to like switch into this like confident person when I step on stage. I'm not saying that I'm not confident otherwise as well, but I want to be even more confident on stage. So that's something I also work on this week, to just get myself like in the right like mindset and mood before I step on stage, because I just love being on stage. It's so fun. I mean, I do like get like shaky and nervous and all that, but when you're up there, it's just like amazing to look at the judges and just like show what you've been working so hard on. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I will also have 2 friends here cheering me on and helping me out this time, which I'm even more excited about, because last time I was by myself, and it's harder to get like things done and like get like be like try to keep everything in your head during the show day. So this is gonna help me. I'll get some more footage, I'll get some more videos, which I'm excited about. And yeah, just having someone there to cheer me on right before I step on stage. So yeah, Tuesday, just a few more days, July 11th, I step on stage for the 2nd time this year, and I couldn't be more excited. And I'll give you an update after how it went, of course. and maybe even later this week on how I feel. Hi guys, and I'm back with another short little update. It's Friday here in Alicante, Spain. Friday, July 9th, and I'm 2 days out. So excited. So excited. Today was check-in day. I got my number 42. They registered me as my name and my middle name, so I'm Josefine Gunn this weekend. And my middle name, Gunn, is also actually my grandmother's name, so it feels actually really good. I'm going to step on stage as Josephine Gunn, and I love that. Here, see athlete passport. Yeah, I'm super excited. As always, like the check-in took so long, but that's fine. I had all the time in the world today. I'm just chilling, getting ready. 42, I feel like that's a good number for sure. And after that, I got my first coat of tanning, which you can probably see because I'm darker than my face. So that's good. And then I'm getting another one tomorrow night, and then the last one on Sunday morning before my makeup and hair appointment. So yeah, this morning I woke up and I was my lightest ever. Crazy. Like the scale dropped almost a pound overnight. I was like, whoa, what's going on? And I'm honestly, I think I'm my lowest weight ever. Like, I mean, ever as an adult, which is even more crazy. And I dropped like, yeah, my body fat percentage is definitely down from my last competition. So I'm really excited. But another fun fact is that this time when I did they measure us for height. So that's like how they divide us into classes, the bikini girls. I don't really know, but the height class goes from A until F, I believe. A, B, C, D, E, F. No, this is not right. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It goes up to age. Yeah, okay. So they were like, oh, which one do you want to be in? And I was like, G, I guess. And now I realized that I thought that I said F, but I did say G. So I'm in the G class again. So now I'm actually confusing myself, and I just realized that right now. I was so sure that I was in the shorter height class compared to last time, but I'm not. I'm in the same height class. And I guess that's a good thing, because it would be weird if I'm like at the Olympia in one height class and then I come back and I'm in a different height class. That would be pretty weird. But this is so funny. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Well, that's a fun little like extra realization right now. Well, here we go. So I'm in the G class. The only thing with that is that I have to wait until the end. But that's the thing, like, I'm tall, so it is what it is. So, but yeah, so check-in is done. I just finished most of my meal prepping. I have some fish that I need to cook once I get it from my friends who will buy it for me. I'm so happy that they will. I finished like packing all my rice at least for the weekend, and yeah, I just need to cook the fish, and then I'm so ready. Today I'm feeling really good. Yesterday was also like, it was a good day, but it was a little bit emotional, and like yeah, kind of an emotional roller coaster. I had a good morning and workout and all that. But in the afternoon, I was like, I miss my family, and I started feeling even more nervous. And yeah, I'm still nervous, but I'm also excited. And now I feel like it's really getting closer because I have this tag, I have the tan, and I have my number and all that. So yeah, I'll see if I have time. I might give you another update tomorrow, but otherwise, I'll talk to you guys after the show is done. Hi guys, in this episode I will talk a little bit more about my peak week feelings. So it's currently Wednesday. I'm Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, about 4 days out, I guess. And I'm feeling pretty good. Today is better than yesterday. Yesterday I had a really kind of rough day. It was a low energy day. I felt like I could eat everything that I had in the fridge, so it was not so good that the fridge is really close to me. I didn't do it though, luckily. And what I did do was to have some diet soda in order to feed my cravings a little bit with something sweet. That's a hack that I usually use. I'm gonna try not having any diet soda up until Sunday now because I want to bring the inflammation down as much as I can. Yeah, I don't know if like the diet soda actually causes any inflammation in my body, but I just feel like I can just cut it out for now and hopefully that'll help a little bit. But yeah, yesterday was a really rough day. To be honest, actually, I just felt like I was so tired. I didn't want to post. I just posted like 2 times and I wanted to post more than I did during those times. But that was all that my body allowed me to do yesterday. And I guess it's because I've been pushing pretty hard this past week. I've been lower on calories than usual, lower on carbs than usual, and I've done way more cardio than I did before the last show. So I was probably really depleted on carbs, and I was just like beat up, tired. And today I feel better. I got more sleep as well, which was great. But I'm still feeling a little bit beat up. I've been doing meditation during the day, which really helped me to feel better as well. This morning when I woke up, I felt like I was hit by a truck. No, not really, but kind of. I went up and I had decided that I was going to walk into a gym in Alicante. So I did it because I had decided that I was going to do it. So it was a 60-minute walk into Alicante, and then I had a banana, and then I worked out. And it went way better than I thought, and which I was happy about that I did it, because if I hadn't done it, maybe I would have like done a, sort of a lazy workout here at the crappy gym that they have at the resort. But so the workout this morning, despite me feeling a little bit tired, went really well. And that's a big win for today. So I feel like I have more energy today. I feel better today in general. Yesterday, honestly, it was not only like a low energy day, it was also me missing my family so much. I guess it was just like going from being with my clients in Ibiza to going to Alicante by myself. It was probably such a huge like transition. Monday was all about like getting set up and like prepare meals and grocery shop and all that. But then Tuesday I was like, whoa, I had more time to just like land and relax here, I guess. So I was like, oh my God, I just want to go home to my family. I know, I'm such a crybaby sometimes. But yeah, that was kind of like the feelings of yesterday. I was tired. I just wanted to go home, see my family, my nephews, my sisters, and my parents. But I went to bed early. And today I feel better, and we're adding in some more carbs, so I guess that's helping as well. And I'm not pushing cardio as hard. So, and with the meditation during the day, it was like just more of like a sound meditation, and I was just like laying down in shavasana, if you're a yogi. Like I was laying down with my hands by my side, palms up, and I was just like in a deep, deep, relaxed state for 25 minutes, which was amazing. I never really fell asleep, I think, but it was just amazing to be so extremely relaxed. And yeah, so today I'm feeling better. I've been posing more. And I got some feedback from my coach, and he thinks that my posing is so improved, which makes me happy and confident and excited. And so that's what I've been up to today. And I also booked a nail appointment on Saturday, so I think everything's booked. So today I'm just gonna keep working, answering like client messages and prepare posts for Instagram and all that. And I have one more meal to eat. Tomorrow is only like I'm gonna just be here relaxing, working, and Friday as well. And then Friday night, my friend Lisa and her husband is coming here, and I'm so excited to have someone here with me this time. And it will be so much fun to not be all by myself on competition day. So I'll have someone that actually sees me from the stage, like from the audience, I mean, so they see me and they can video from the audience. And then I have Lisa with me in the back, which I'm so excited about, to have someone actually there with me so she can video some, get some like behind the scenes stuff and all that good, amazing things, and also be there to support me or like encourage me and keep my confidence up. So that'll be a different experience than last time, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I have tanning Friday night, tanning Saturday night, tanning Sunday morning, makeup and hair, and then I'm done at 1 p.m. and I step on stage after 4 p.m. I don't really know when yet because it's men's physique and men's bodybuilding before we step on stage. So hopefully around 6 p.m. I would say. I really hope so because last time the show ran can't talk, sorry, ran so late. So I hope 6 p.m. and no later than 7. That's my hope, because that'll be way better than last time when we stepped on stage around like 9 p.m. That was insane. Not fun to step on stage that late, I would say, because it was the same thing in Pittsburgh when I was competing in 2019. We did not step on stage that late, but I think it was around 8 p.m. and I was so tired and run down from the day. So I felt like I couldn't do my best when I was up on stage. But this time I'm actually I feel like I'm more prepared that it will be this late, or not that late, I hope, but I'm prepared that it might be later in the day so I can plan my meals and all the foods accordingly better this time. So yeah, I feel good. I feel better today than yesterday. It's Wednesday, July 7th, and I compete July 11th. So we have a few more days, and I will keep updating you guys with some feelings. This was some raw, real feelings from my Tuesday when I didn't want to train. I didn't want to do my cardio. I wanted to eat everything I had in the fridge. Luckily, it's not that much because I'm trying to make sure not keep things that I shouldn't eat at home. But yeah, that's it for now. And hopefully you'll hear something else. If not before the show, you'll definitely hear some updates after the show.